Look at all these goodies, gang. Funny I say gang because I found Scooby-Doo. So I busted out the mystery machine to go with it. Yeah, I have a collection of these Monster Jam trucks. These are pretty cool. I would score these things $2.50 a piece. Yeah, dude. Right? And some other cool stuff. How about some Ferrari variants? And a few other cool things. Yeah. So sit tight, grab a tasty beverage, and let me get you situated. And we'll check out all this cool shit on a closer, up close and personal level. Yeah, check out some sweet, sweet Hot Wheels I found. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you see these cars, or some of these are open already? So I was doing a video the other day, and I think when I put my camera on the stand, I must have hit the rotate button or something, because when I went to watch the video, it was turned at 90 degrees. And it was completely vertical, not horizontal. And I'm like, well, nobody's going to want to sit there and strain their neck to their head to the side and watch the video like that. So that's why some of these cars are open. And we'll just set it right down and we'll do it again. Let's make sure we don't hit that button again. All right. There we focus. All right, there's the focus. Okay, so the first one I'll show you is the color variant of the Dodge Viper. I forget what year that is. I have to grab it up. Maybe it doesn't say it on the bottom. It says, oh, it's a 96. There, I got the white one, or the blue with the white stripes, which is my absolute favorite color scheme for the Viper. And this is my favorite body style of the Viper, the second gen GTS. Yeah, I think that's sick. That's sweet. So just the cool yellow mainline. And then I found the 2020 Shelby GT500, and it's cool, kind of just this flat gloss gray, these orange flames, and Brembo brakes and Ford and whatnot, Michelin tires, Shelby on there. Not a fan of Brembos. They fade like something horrible. Yeah, they really have bad brake fade, and they heat soak super bad. Anybody got Shelby, there you go. They upgrade the brakes. Right? Yeah. Other than that, just cool mainline GT500. Oh, and I crashed it. But that's why I bought two. And then the next one, this cool 59 Chevy Impala lowrider. And this nice gloss red and this black, I don't know, what do you call those? Scallops, tribals, whatever. Cool. I really love the white wall tires. Make that look right. They got the right style on that. That's cool. If they would do like a high-end treasure hunt of that, that would be sweet. But a nice, nice car. I like that lowrider. Old school lead sled, man. That's a lead sled there, boy. 59 Chevy Impala. That's a heavy Chevy there, boy. That big old deck lid. Boy, you rear in that thing, man. With those big old fins, you'll know it. This one's cool. I have a Mazda Miata collection. I probably like 15 or so of them. Here's another one I found, the Cyberpunk wide-bodied one. They had the green and or the silver and green and the green and silver color variants. It's a cool white one. Got these cool graphics on it. Cool white body kit. Nothing on the back. Right? Is there any detail on the bottom? Tiny bit. Tiny bit. Still a cool car. That'll be a fun one to race. This one rolls really good. So, yeah. Yeah, smooth. That'll be a good racer there. Cool little Miata. I got a bunch of Miatas. Maybe I'll just do a Miata video one day. And then, let's see here. Okay, let's stick with some Mopars. Found a gold-plated 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. Yeah. The only thing better than finding one Dodge Charger Daytona is finding two. So you could take one out and play with it. Just kidding. That's a really nice car. I love the gold. The black stripes, 426. Shit, that thing got a Hemi? Hell yeah, it does. Very cool car. I love the gold. So sticking with gold Mopars, I also found this honey of a car, this 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger with the 70 on the side. Very cool livery on that one. Orange and black, gold metal flake 70. Got the 70 on the hood of the stripes. black and orange. I don't know if that's just a special car, just cool livery. They've done a lot of these just really cool old style muscle cars, or they just like you do cool graphics and stuff like you do on a video game or something. But I got a good collection of these Mopars going, so I'm gonna keep that one. That's the only one I found. If I find another one, I'll open it up. But yeah, that one's pretty sweet. The 70 with the 70 on the side, that's pretty cool. So yeah, scored those, at the same time. Yeah, that's sweet. Got some Mopars. And then we'll change gears back to Ford. And I found the color variant of the Mustang GTD in the beautiful dark metallic blue. Very nice. Nice shape on the car. That was in the bottom of a Target dump bin. I searched the whole thing. I think somebody got to the cars before I did for the kind of the Christmas, the Black Friday shop. Because the Hot Wheels, I mean, they had been ransacked. They were everywhere and thrown all over the place. And there was all your cool main lines, all the cool stuff you see I have here, like main lines. But yeah, this one was sitting down there at the bottom, and I think whoever would dig and missed it. So yeah, I got that one. Now I need the blue one, that light blue one, and I need the treasure hunt. But I've got this one, and I've got two of the silver one. And I've got one carded and one open. It's on my little Mustang shelf. I got a cool little Mustang display. Okay, yeah, we'll keep with Hot Wheels. This one's cool. I'm not a big fan of the tuned cars, but I know a lot of people are, and like the car tuned. Those new ones that have come out, those little ones are about yay big. They're pretty cool. They're like $5 a piece, though. And then they had a rig that holds 4 of them. They wanted $25 for a damn thing. I'm like, eat a dick. It's $10. But this is a tuned version of the Pagani Zonda Sync. Now, Paganis are amazing cars because they're one of the few left in the world that are hand-built, and they're a full carbon fiber shell. The whole car, if you ever see a Pagani, it is carbon fiber. There's one that goes to the Cars and Coffee where I live out here in St. Louis way, man, and it is an absolute, I mean, it draws a crowd everywhere it goes because everyone appreciates it and knows what a special car it is. But yeah, this is cool. I didn't know this about this Sync. I believe is how you pronounce that, the Cinque. 2009, the Pagani Zonda Sync Coupe Special Edition, only 5? We only made 5 of them? What? I did not know that. Honestly, did not know that. You can drive this car in several games, and I've gotten like all my old racing games out, and any of them that had this car in it, I would just went and bought it. I didn't care how much it was. But it's cool. Yeah, and I don't really collect the tuned, but I know that's a special car, and that thing's money all day long. Now, this one's interesting here. This one's a screen time, the Hot Wheels kit concept car. Now, I've got the classic Knight Rider ones with the classic kit and the kit Hot Pursuit and the kit custom with the flames. And this one is for the kit concept from a Knight Rider reboot that came out in it was like the late 90s, early 2000s. And it was not well received at all. It was cheesy. It was stupid. And did you ever watch that show Viper? Yeah, that show Viper that was on like 2, maybe 3 seasons. It was cheesy and stupid like that. Like really fake graphics that made like no effort, and nobody liked this car. When everybody thought Kit was going to be like this ultimate next generation Trans Am and was going to be this amazing thing, and they rolled this out, everyone just kind of looked at it and was like, what the fuck is that thing? So yeah, the show, it pretty much tanked immediately. It was very, very short-lived. All right. And now with some Hot Wheels Ferraris. I like my Ferraris. Right? I have a love-hate relationship with them. But and it's not because I'm a Ford fan. That is completely irrelevant. But here's the Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competition in yellow. I've got the red and I've got yellow. Two of those. Yeah, said they had super lightweight, like aluminum body panels and plastic plexiglass windows and a V12. Things beast, stupid fast. And then also the Ferrari F40 Competition F40 in yellow. I got red, now I got yellow. Now I just got to find the black ones. Yeah, there's black ones out there. Apparently, there's two different versions of the black one as well. It's the same car, but it's got two different wheels. Yeah, so I don't know how many wheel variants are, and I know there's like 3 or 4 different color variants for the 365. Yeah, but I know in the black one, there's 2 different wheels. So if you see the black one, pay attention. One of them might be a little bit rarer than the other one. There are 2 different sets of wheels on. But yeah, that's a Ferraris, the F40s. F40, man, F40. And these are cool. We'll see if I can rip these open. I also collect these cool Monster Jam trucks. And I found these for relatively pretty cheap. I found the BKT tires. What is this? Is that a Ford? Is that a Chevy? I think it's a Ford. I think it's an F-150. It doesn't say. I don't know. I'll let you guys look at it. Say, huh? Weird. You would think it would say on it. And then I also found Scooby-Doo. So here, let's rip open Scooby-Doo. Right. Yeah. There's Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I collect these things. These things are pretty cool. And at $2.50, how could you go wrong? So here's Scooby-Doo. These things are rad, man. I love playing with these. Right? You can lean them and do 4-wheel steer. Yeah. Pretty cool. Right? Actually, pretty nice paint. Got a good amount of weight to it. Good workable suspension on there. And it's more of a teal. It looks like it's coming up kind of blue, but it's a more teal, bright teal color. So here's Scooby-Doo, and here's the Mystery Machine. Yeah, well, a little close there. You know, bigger than Hot Wheels. Yeah, so I got the Mystery Machine, and I got Scooby-Doo here. Park us next to each other. Here, how cool is that? So yeah, Scooby-Doo and Mystery Machine. Ah! Yeah, these things are fun to play with, man. Ah, crud. My Miss Scooby-Doo crushed it, dude. You still here? There's a way to get a good look at Scooby-Doo. All right, that was up close and personal there, wasn't it? All right, let's see if we can get the camera to focus here. There it goes. Yeah, did you see that? That was totally unintended. Here's another cool one. This one's called Tempest Steed. It's a horse one. And I think it's based on another one that looks like a horse, and it's actually called Horsepower. But this one was just kind of a neat color. A weird, like, off gray. And the way the thing's painted is kind of a neat looking one, isn't it? It actually looks like one of the 4 horses of the apocalypse. Yikers. That one is Disease and Famine, I think, is this one. Yeah. But still pretty rad. Cool truck. Right? Kind of neat color combo. That off gray. Kind of cool. It's just something different, right? I got a bunch of these things too. I got a whole shelf full of these monster trucks. Right? I'll do a show of monster trucks one time. And this one, it just says BKT Growing Together. I think it's an F-150. I'll have to get on. I never looked up anymore. Check to see. But it looks to be in good shape. Yeah. Got the green. And it's funny, the livery on there is supposed to be tire tracks, but it kind of makes it look more like a baseball. But yeah, look, you can see the little blower hat sitting back there. Right, but these are cool. I love the big BKT logo on the tires. Yeah, that's cool. Right, yeah, cool truck. What do you guys say? Yeah, looking at that grill, that's F-150, isn't it? I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, but I think that's an F-150, pretty sure. Might be a Sierra. Yeah, but looking at the truck from the side, yeah, I think that's F-150. But it's so cool. Green as could be. Green Giant. Yeah, I got the Monster Jam logo on it and everything. Yeah, these are cool. Cool. All right. Ah, evil bastard. Twice. Come on. Come on. Twice? Twice? No. There I go. I'm going to buy a new phone stand. That tears it. Gotta buy a new phone stand. This one's a stand, but it doesn't actually hold your phone. It's just for your phone to sit there. I misread the thing on it. Now, this one I'm pretty upset about. I'm going to go ahead and show it. It's the NASCAR Authentics of the Richard Petty. And I've got several of these Richard Petty 75th anniversary edition ones. And this one is the special edition chase car, as it has a picture of the Petty family on it right there. There's Lee Petty, and I think that was Linda Petty was her name, and Richard Petty and Kyle Petty. All four of them featured right there on the car. And but at the store I go to, the orange little tags they put on them, these things, they peel right off. Right, in this one, I dug up the corner and it ripped onto the car right off with it. I was like, no! Why would you do that? Oh my gosh, and it drove me crazy. But yeah, and then on the hood here, it says Petty, 75 years of racing. Lee Petty, Richard Petty, I think it says Maurice, I don't know. But Kyle Petty, Adam Petty, Mark Petty, and Richie Petty. Right? So, yeah, that's still a cool car. So, it dropped that from like a 9 to like a 6. But, I don't know. Yeah, I was so upset about when that happened. Because all the other tags I peeled off, they just peel right off. And that one, it took the card with it. I was like, no! Why this one? Why the special car did it do that? But still cool. It's got the whole Petty family picture named on there. That's pretty cool. And it's interesting to note it says 42 on the door, but 43 on the roof, 45 on the deck lid. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool car. Anyway, it's special anyway, and that's all that matters. And then we'll move on to some pink slips and some majorettes. As I find these for $4 a piece, not no $7. No, $4. See? Yeah, $4, man. All right, these are cool. Yeah, there's some good ones. I already see my Porsche and a couple of the other ones on there. I got the pink Challenger. I never did see the silver GTR, but you guys saw my blue anniversary GTR, and I never saw this AMG either. And they did have this Porsche, but it's a kind of an ugly color gray. It just really didn't do it for me. And then this one obviously was not there either. But we'll still pull this out. This is a Mercedes-Benz G500. Actually a decent vehicle. Yeah. And Mercedes, man. Let's check out. And this one's cool. Got an opening hood. Yeah. All right. Check that out. Got off-road tires on it, too. Nice. Neat metallic purple. Nice Mercedes emblem. Yeah. Nicely detailed. Right? With the tooling on the doors and the fender welds. Yeah. Very cool. Well, yeah, again, got the Mercedes emblem. That's cool. Hey, trailer hitch. But, yeah, and then let's see here. Especially, this is supposed to be an opening hood. Okay. So it only wants to open about that far. I'm not going to force it. But, yeah, there you go. Slightly opening hood. Right. That's all right. More, man, looks better close anyway. Yeah, nice display truck. Got the white roof on there. Very pretty color purple. See the light just beam off of that thing. Cool. Something different. Something different from what I normally go for. Yeah, all right, here we go. We'll do this one. How about a Majorette? Toyota Hayachi. This one's cool. Right, a weird little minivan. But it's got a livery for Bilstein suspension and it says Majorette on it. So let's pull this thing out. These are cool. They come with these little display boxes you can set them on. Yeah, come on out there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, these ones are cool, like the Majorettes and pink slips. They come with these cool little boxes that you could set out a car on. But yeah, here's a Toyota Hayachi van. Look at that, right side drive. Look at the crazy blue teal windows. A crazy livery on this, and this says Majorette.com, and it has Bill Stein suspension. Yeah, so that's cool. Nice livery. Probably could have done a little more detail in the bumper and the tooling, but look at that. Japanese minivan. Still cool. Rolls really nice. Yeah. Alright. And dings and scratches are not prevalent as much as they would be in Hot Wheels. Yeah, very nice. Very cool. Look at the light beam off that thing. That's a cool one. I'll dig that. That's cool. You can tell, yeah, right side drive. That's cool. Something different. Something different. Gotta mix it up once in a while, you know? You got some cool vehicles. Some random stuff. Alright, and then these two are cool. How about a Lamborghini Urus in this crazy green color? I don't know the name of this color, green, but it's pretty cool, and it's got opening doors as well. So we're gonna open this and see what all we got. Maybe. My, okay. Let's pull this shit out of there. There we go. Come on out of there, you. Oh, there. Oh, that's like a double plastic on that. Okay. Cool. Here, just throw on that. Good boy. Good boy. In the bin with you. In the bin. There we are. All right. So here it is with the doors closed. Ooh, that's a pretty color green. That thing is wild looking. Check that thing out. All right. Cool. All right. Look at the light just beam off of that thing, man. Nice. And then apparently this has opening doors as well. Oh, look at that. They kind of come out and open. They come out like away from the car. Look at the gap. That's cool. Nicely detailed. How's the interior? Pretty decent interior detail. Love the black tinted windows. Right? See, that's a nice casting. That rolls nice. Look at that. Remember suspension? Look at that. Working suspension. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, got a trailer hitch. Wonder if they'll be coming out with some trailers for these soon. I got a whole bunch of trailers over there. I got a bunch of pickup trucks pull trailers. Yeah, maybe I'll find one for this thing. Right? That is cool. The Lamborghini Urus, man. Right? They did not make a lot of these. Neat color green, too. What do you guys think about that one? That's some hot shit right there. That's the hot shit. All right, and then we'll close it out with, oh, what else do I need but, you know, another Porsche, because I don't have enough. But this one is a Taycan Turbo S in this crazy blue color. I don't know the name of this color blue either. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's got like a grayish undertone. But man, and it's a neat color. The car needs some kind of livery or stripe on it, but it's a beautiful casting. And those wheels are sick. They're kind of hard to see because they're straight black. But yeah, there's the Taycan Turbo S in this crazy blue color. Kind of this weird off. Oh, there's just a slight pearl metallic in that. Can you guys see that? Try to do different angles. You can barely see. It's like a glittery pearl. What, man. Okay, I wasn't sure about that color at first when I saw that, but seeing it in the light like that, dude, that's sweet. You got the little Porsche right across the bottom there, across the taillight strip. Now this is a badass car right here. That's the Taycan Turbo S, dude. Those black wheels. Oh yeah, and this one also has opening doors. Alright, very nicely detailed. These are cool, man. I really dig these Majorettes and these pink slips. I really like these. Yeah, so what a good looking car, right? Yeah, you pop up in my garage, right? Yeah. See the Urus and the Porsche, the Shelby GT500 and the Viper. How's that for a garage, right? Yeah. The Mercedes for when it snows. All All right, yeah, the GTD is put up, so are the Ferraris. I'm just kidding. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed checking out some of these cool cars, man. I know it's been a little while since I posted, so okay, stay tuned. You never know what I might find next. All kinds of random stuff. Maybe I'll need to start doing videos of just all my cars in my collection. Like certain cars, certain ones. We'll see what happens. Who knows? You never know what the future might bring. But you just keep that pedal to the metal and get out there and see what you can see, man. You just might find something cool that you didn't expect to find. All right, I'll see you all on the flip side. Peace out.